Bayero Agabi. As we face the new society driven by data and information, Cyber Africa provides you a trusted platform. Here we understand how telecoms, the internet and the media are redefining our world.
By now, Nigeria should have been at least, consuming its own petrol that has been refined in this country.
From music to tourism, politics to business, and education to governance.
When you see people running up and down, wallahi, they are serving themselves 100% with their strength.
The Nigerian Communications Act 2003 will pledge to abide fully by the provisions of this law.
That's why Cyber Africa trusts you to trust us as we bring you the initiatives, the issues, the actors, and the role of ICT in Africa's development. For details, log on to www.aitinfotechnetwork.com or email bayeragabi@aitinfotechnetwork.com. Or better still, reach AIT Head Marketing, Lagos or Abuja. Cyber Africa, connecting Africa with the new age at this time.
With the entrance of Wi-Fi technology, communications have seen a rapid advancement. Wi-Fi technology eliminates wiring hassles and enables people to connect to a network in an easy and effective way. Moreover, it enables you to create LANs with minimal infrastructure. Wi-Fi, in simple terms, is an amazing technology which enables devices to exchange data without a physical connection.
Wi-Fi is a different radio standard that was made by the Institute of Electronic and Electrical Engineers. It's called the 802.11 standard, and it ties up with Ethernet, and it basically tries to make a wireless endpoint to Ethernet networking. And it's an open standard, and it works on the unlicensed bands in the 2.4 gigahertz and 5 gigahertz spectrums.
This technology uses radio waves to transmit data and can be termed as a two-way radio communication, similar to the technology used in cordless phones or walkie-talkies. However, Wi-Fi devices transmit data at a radio frequency of 2.4 GHz and 5 GHz. The first protocol among Wi-Fi standards is the 80.211, created in the year 1997, and transmits data within the band of 2.4 GHz. However, with changing technology, the standard is not in use today.
So with Wi-Fi, everyone can just connect to it, whether you're a 3G provider or a WiMAX provider. You can just plug in and connect to Wi-Fi. It's an interesting and flexible technology. It's convenient, affordable, and allows for mobility.
While Wi-Fi technology is not new, though, the excitement is the increasing number of Wi-Fi service providers springing up and foreign investors coming into the country in the last few months. The message is that despite challenges, Nigeria offers growing opportunities to those who can take them. In addition to the opportunity offered by Nigeria's population and dependence on mobile telephony, the poor quality of internet service currently provided by the GSM operators also make the Wi-Fi business a smooth ride. But don't forget that there is no perfect technology. What are the downsides of a Wi-Fi?
The Wi-Fi also has issues with penetration and all that, so which is why it's hotspots that you can build with Wi-Fi. Those are the challenges, but they're not downsides.
For news, views, trends in ICT globally and Africa in particular, watch AIT Infotech Network for the latest news and innovation in ICT for development in Africa. Plus, what technology can do for you from business to politics, tourism and culture. I am Bayero Agabi. You're welcome.
One may not be entirely wrong to say the inventors of the internet had no idea how much this borderless communication platform would impact our world. Since the early 90s, when the internet boom started, it has remained the world's largest pool of information, and to some people, it's become an obsession. The latest World Internet usage statistics say over 360 million people use the internet, and Africa is not left out of this.
If there's any country called Facebook, people are living in that country. Over almost 1 billion people are on that country called Facebook. And when you have 1 billion people in a place, that's power. on your hands. You have on Google Plus, you have over 60 million people on Google Plus. And when did Google Plus get here? Google Plus got here about 3-4 years ago, and they have 60 million subscribers on Google Plus already. That's power in your hands. We're talking of WhatsApp, we're talking of To Go, we're talking about this social media. The reason is because the world is moving away from the physical to the virtual. Friends are made, marriages are consummated, murders are done online now.
The rise in internet usage across Africa has had a significant impact on the people, our economy, and politics. As a pool of resources, the internet plays a significant role in education, aiding learning and teaching through various internet-supported means. The more talked about electronic banking to a large extent depend on the internet to thrive. Modern agricultural successes are also traced to some form of impact of the internet. It's also helped government in relating better with the people, aiding campaigns, and lots more. Beyond the communication tool, activism on the cyberspace has redefined the way people react to government's decisions and rules. There is no denying the radical effects that activism has caused in the past. But today, the internet has allowed people to create online movements where they can disseminate their messages to a larger audience in a shorter period of time using the social media, especially Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, email, and podcasts. Across Africa, protests have fled against long-serving leaders and anti-people policies, beginning with the removal of the entrenched presidents of Tunisia and Egypt. From Libya to Egypt, Angola to Nigeria, and some other notable African countries, cyber activism has greatly influenced government's decision on critical national issues. When, in the wake of 2012, the Nigerian government removed the subsidy on petroleum products, millions of Nigerians moved their protests to the cyberspace using social media to resist what majority of the people described as anti-people policy, sharing comments and posting caricature images and videos of public office holders.
People will always find alternatives. Shut down the networks, people will find alternatives to get online. There are rogue networks everywhere, the satellite connections everywhere. It's almost impossible to shut down online connectivity. And I'm happy with the Nigerian government. It's a very liberal government. It allows you to do what you want to do online, except if it's not sedition, if it's not criminal, go ahead and do. Protest OPS, protest against us. It helps us get better. That's what the Nigerian government is all about, which is a very good thing.
Hello, I'm Bayero Agabe. As we face the new society driven by data and information, Cyber Africa provides you a trusted platform. Here we understand how telecoms, the internet and the media are redefining our world.
By now, Nigeria should have been consuming its own petrol that has been refined in this country.
From music to tourism, politics to business, and education to governance.
When you see people running up and down, wallahi, they are serving themselves 100% with their strength.
The Nigerian Communications Act 2003 would pledge to abide fully by the provisions of this law.
That's why Cyber Africa trusts you to trust us as we bring you the initiatives, the issues, the actors, and the role of ICT in Africa's development. For details, log on to www.aitinfotechnetwork.com or email bayeragabi@aitinfotechnetwork.com. Or better still, reach AIT Head Marketing, Lagos or Abuja. Cyber Africa, connecting Africa with the new age at this time.